Yo, what's good everyone? Today we're talking about how you guys can cop two new Nike Dunk Lows, the Nike Dunk Low Varsity Green and Varsity Maize, coming out pretty soon. I'm gonna tell you guys how you can hit on these. Let's go. What's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, like I said, we're talking about two fire Nike Dunk Lows coming out super quick. June 3rd is when they're releasing. We have the Varsity Green Michigan State Nike Dunk Low coming out, and then we also have the Varsity Maize Michigan Nike Dunk Low. Got a couple different size runs. We got men's, grade schools, even some cute toddler ones. We got a ton coming out. Stock is looking nice. It's gonna be comparable to kind of like the black, white UNLV Dunk Lows as well, but that's coming out so quick. So I want to get this video out today so you guys can hit on these Dunk Lows. Been very successful with these same methods on hitting Dunk Lows. Hit Coast Dunks, black, white. We've basically hit every Dunk Low, kind of these GR ones that have come out. So I wanted to tell you guys how you guys can hit on this shoe. I know a ton of people want them, so I'm gonna break all that down today. Before we get into that, you guys know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, leave a big like as well, because that does push this video out to everyone else who's looking for this content. And I'm just super excited for these shoes. Let's get into it. Finally, we're starting to see some more Nike Dunk Lows come out. We've had a rumor of these two colorways coming out for a while, as they are two of the most popular college colorways to go on Dunk Low, Dunk Highs. We did have them come out on the Dunk Highs a while ago, back when we had like the Spartan Green and also this Michigan colorway as well. So these ones are finally coming out, Nike Dunk Low, Varsity Green, and then the Varsity Maize ones coming out June 3rd. Both are retailing at $100 in men's sizes, but we'll break down all the sizes in a little bit later when I pull up Nike Snkrs website. But for this shoe specifically, I'm personally very excited. These two colorways are some of my favorite ones that they put on Nike Dunk Lows, just some of my favorite college hoops colorways on the shoes. And these colorways, like I said, are based on two previous college hoops colorways that have come out. The Michigan Wolverines as well as the Michigan State Spartans is that green color. And we also had Off-White and Virgil Blow go in on both of these colorways, as well as the UNLV ones. They did the Off-White Dunk Lows back in 2019, and those ones went crazy. I think the actually Michigan State ones, the Varsity Green, are selling for the most, so a lot of people do love these three colorways. They're three iconic school college hoops programs, and so that we're finally getting the GR Nike Dunk Lows, I'm very excited. Definitely wanting to add both of those colors to the collection. I got the UNLV ones, so hopefully we can get both of those. We're gonna break down the shoe prices, sizes, all that on Nike Snkrs right now. All right, first up, we are talking about the Nike Dunk Low Varsity Green. This one, like I mentioned, is based off the Michigan State Spartans college hoops program, the school, and this one is going to be retailing at $100 in men's sizing. Then we also have down here on the bottom, we're going to have grade school with this pair retailing at $85. I think grade school pair is going to go crazy. I think a lot of people are going to be wanting, a lot of girls love the green and white mix, and then of course smaller feet as well, but I think both of these ones are going to fly. People are going to love this one. And like I mentioned with the Off-White, this is a very popular college hoops colorway. It's a clean colorway. It's kind of like the UNC. It's just an easy to wear color that goes with a lot of stuff, so I know a ton of people will be wanting this. As we kind of break down the shoe here, the leather is all right on these GR Dunk Lows. You can definitely tell that they're definitely just making them GR. Nothing crazy. The leather's not too like soft. It does kind of crease weird in the toe box, but it's still pretty nice. It's a good Dunk Low. I'm glad they're bringing out all these colorways. And right here, the accents on the shoe, on the upper, on the swoosh, the overlays, the eye straight, all that is going to be that Varsity Green Michigan State Spartan color, the Spartan Green. And then the outsole is in that same green to kind of match the rest of the shoe. Laces, we got the green ones going there. Love that hit on there. And then also the tongue tag, the white tongue tag with the green Nike swoosh lettering looks super fire. And on the back heel, we are going to have the Nike embroidered in white. Good little contrast there, but again, it's just a fire, nice, clean colorway. Nothing too wrong with the shoe. And I just really like that they finally are bringing these out. I've waited a long time for these ones. And as we go on here, we can kind of go back and check out the Michigan colorway coming out, this Varsity Maize color. This one, like I said, is based on the Michigan Wolverines college hoops program, the college in Ohio. This one is personally one of my favorite colorways. I love this one a ton, as well as the UNC. Those are kind of two of my favorite college hoops colorways, and this one goes crazy. I love this one. Breaking down this shoe right here, we have this kind of blue color on the upper as well as on the swoosh over the eye stray. And then the contrast of that yellow maize color is what makes it the Michigan Wolverines colorway. And then also I like the touch on the midsole right here of the white. I think that adds a nice contrast, doesn't make it like overdo it with like the blue or the yellow. I really like that touch. Outsole is going to be that blue, and then it comes with the blue laces. I think white laces could look pretty fire on this one. Might have to pick some of those up to throw on the shoe, but taking off on the tongue tag right here, it's going to be in yellow with a blue Nike embroider right there, and then on the back it's going to be embroidered in yellow Nike. And as we go down, we had men's sizing at $100 on this shoe. Going down, we do have grade school $85, and then we got preschool $65, and then the cute toddler ones at $50. I think these toddler ones are crazy. They're so sick. I'm excited for this shoe, guys. Both colorways I think are going to be pretty similar to the UNLV ones. Stock is looking very, very similar, and so prices are going to kind of mimic that. We're going to break down those right now. All right, so right here we can see release prices. Pre-release, these ones are going pretty high. They're at about $260 to $300 in most sizes. Of course it ranges. Of course people get early pairs. They try to sell for the high. And these ones I think are going to do probably the best out of the pack. The UNLV, the Spartan green, and then the Michigan ones as well, the Maize ones. And I really do love this one. Like I said, I think people are going to go crazy for this one. Out of the off-white ones, this one has done the best, so I expect it to do pretty similar. Release prices, like I said, stock is looking very similar, so it should basically mimic the UNLV ones. And we'll go through that in just a second after I show the Varsity Maize ones. But they're looking like it's going to be a cop. You guys know that dunks are going crazy right now, and one's going to be no different. I think that over time, we all know that dunks are going to go up, and this is going to be another one that will be a good cop over time, as it will go up. And this Michigan colorway is actually a lot lower than I thought. It's almost hitting about 200 right now, which is basically where the UNLV ones are sitting. As far as the dunk high colorways in this one, this one is going to be the lowest one out of the three. I think the yellow is not the most popular for a lot of people, but I love this one for sure. And this one is going to be one that you can see prices are about $200 to $220. It is going to tank, unfortunately, on like release day as prices and shoes come in as well. So this one is going to be one that, like I said, you may want to load up on, because over time it's going to skyrocket. Dunk lows should definitely do well over time. They have already shown that. We can see grade school, just for a comparison, on these are at about $160 to $150. They haven't gone too crazy in grade school right now, but it's 100% increase in your gain for this one. And then as we look at the men's pair in the UNLV, this is kind of what prices will be. Right now they're sitting basically at $200, $190 in most sizes. So my advice with these, UNLVs are going to sit at about $200. The Michigan State ones, the green ones, will sit at about $220. Those will be the best cop out of all of them, just because of the white overlays as well. It just makes it a more popular shoe. And then we will have that Michigan colorway sitting below those. Still gonna be a good cop, but over time, I think if you guys get anyone interested in this shoe, if you're not at a consignment store, you don't have your own store, I would definitely look to unload these for the high. I know a lot of people are wanting them. I put them up. People want like the black whites and want stuff like that. They give me an offer, and if it's high, it's up there. It's definitely just a good shoe to sell, because they're already sitting at 100% increase in gain, and you can just throw that money back into releases coming out. So that's my advice with these shoes. Now, as far as where you guys can cop this shoe, real quick, like I said, stock is super similar to other Nike Dunk lows that have come out, and so I'm going to break down my 3 favorite ways that I think this shoe you'll be able to do really good on. I think you'll be able to get a couple pairs, one for the toe, one for a family member, your baby, anything like that. So let's break those down. First up, we are talking about raffles. Raffles, again, one of my favorite ways that you guys can hit, especially in-store raffles. But first, any raffle you guys see, you guys know Soul Retriever always links up all the raffles. But any raffle you'll see, you'll want to enter. Stores usually get a size run or 2 of these ones. So it's a pretty good bet to say you may be able to hit. Honestly, it's tough. You guys know raffles, but I know that a ton of people do hit on these raffles. They aren't a shoe that's usually like backdoor, not like a Travis Scott 6 or anything like that. So raffles will be true with the store you want to look at, so make sure to go for those, as well as in-store reservations. If you guys don't know by now, get your flex points up, go buy Jordan mids, buy shoes for your family, go buy any release shoe, retro Jordan, anything like that. You'll want to just stack up points. Higher the retail, the better, but really just be building up those accounts, because you will definitely be able to hit on a shoe like this. For example, the black white Dunk lows kept coming back. I expect delays could bring these ones as well. So you want to have points build up so you can hit those multiple different restocks, but that is a very good way to hit on these. Second, I'm just going to talk about a site real quick, and one of my favorite ones I think for release day should do pretty good is going to be on Hibbett. And you'll basically, I'm just going to break down real quick how I think you guys can hit on this shoe manually. You want to make an account first. You're going to log in maybe like 5-6 minutes before the drop. Then you're going to have add a random product to the cart. Basically just do like socks, because you're going to check this product out and it's going to be shipped to you. So you're going to get something that you want, but not something super high in like retail price. So you'll get these socks, and then you're going to go through the process like you're checking out, finish, and then get up to like the last point where you submit like pay now, payment, whatever, submit order, and you're gonna wait right before this drop. You're gonna open a new tab, and then on that new tab, just go into whatever shoe you want. You can do a grade school of the green pair, men's pair, anything you want, and you'll just have that one ready to load up. And on the hour when it drops, refresh, add to cart, and then you'll just wanna go back to that other tab. And on that other tab, if you hit pay now, submit, it should link that cart to you because it's still under your Hibbett account, and then bang, you should be able to check out the shoes and the socks or whatever product you guys get. It has worked for me in the past. Sometimes it does glitch out, so be ready for that, but I mean, at least you get some socks, right? And then last up, Nike sneakers. These ones will definitely load up as a draw on Nike sneakers. There's also an Air Jordan 1 women's coming out that day. We'll talk about that one in another video, but you're going to want to enter for all sizes, basically. Go men's, grade school on both pairs. Preschool and toddler won't have too much resale. I think the black white had the best, but if you want to enter for those, go for them. If not, it's up to you. But Nike sneakers will have a good amount of stock. And like I've said with these, just spread out your entries and you should be able to hit on sneakers. But for the video today, that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for the support watching the video today. If you guys haven't already, you guys know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway soon. Kind of deciding what shoe. I think it might be a Nike Dunk Low. Who knows? We'll see in the future. But again, thanks for watching today. Good luck on this drop. Let me know if you guys need any help with anything down in the comments. But we'll see you guys next time.